It's like Monday, I'm tired. Tuesday, tired. Wednesday, tired. Thursday, tired. Friday, I'm tired up until the evening time.
And still being broke gotta be like the top 2 worst feelings in the fucking world. Cause it's like I'm working, but where the fuck is my money? Like,
it is now day 21 of trying not to spend money on things I don't need. And honestly, this is easier than I expected. Who said this would be hard? I can't do this shit no more. Every day is a fucking battle. It's a fucking battle. Trying to make the right financial decisions, work hard, and stick to my goals. And in the end, everything will be okay. Nothing is okay. I'm fighting for my fucking life. And the one thing I say all the time that I can't stress enough is be consistent. And if these videos helped you at all, leave a like. I appreciate you. Hey, fuck all that. I need some help. And preferably 20s and 50s, please.
I make almost twice the federal minimum wage, and I am still thousands of dollars below the poverty line. I am homeless. I live in my car. I cannot afford to rent an apartment. I can hardly afford to live in my car. Food is expensive. And it's tough times, I work 40 hours a week. I am not in an entry-level position. I am in a skilled position. I make twice the federal minimum wage. And I am poor. And if that isn't the most late-stage capitalism thing, if you want to buy me a meal, my Venmo's in my bio.
Listen, man, I make over 30 an hour. I got a damn good paying job. Listen, if a nigga was to tell me at 18 years old, if a nigga said, yo, Diz, at the age of 36, you're gonna be making over $30 an hour, and you're gonna be struggling, I would have laughed in his fucking face, man. For real. I would have laughed in his face. You couldn't have told me that at 18 years old. I would have thought that I'd be living like a king. I don't live outside my means. When I say I'm struggling, that's just to pay bills and to buy food. Inflation, the economy, everything is fucked up. There's no middle class anymore. We're literally the working poor. You have the working poor, and then you have the filthy, rotten fucking rich. Like, something needs to change. Something needs to give. We can't fucking live like this. This is not a way to live.
I work 40 plus hours a week and I'm still broke. America, you got some explaining to do. Right now, come to the front.
2 incomes just isn't enough money anymore. Me and my husband are both in our 30s. We make the most money we've ever made before, and we still struggle between every single paycheck. We spent hours every single Friday when we would get paid trying to figure out what we could cut back, trying to budget every penny we had so that we would make it to the next paycheck. The grocery store's too expensive. Vehicles are too expensive. Vacations are too expensive. Houses are too expensive. 2 incomes is just not enough anymore in today's world. I have a college degree in physical therapy, and when I got good grades and went to college and did all the right things, it was supposed to solve all those financial problems. That's what everybody told me. It was going to solve all my problems. Well, it didn't, and they lied. And I was sick of struggling between every single paycheck when I was working my ass off, treating more patients than I should be treating. I was overworked, underpaid, and I was sick of it.
So let me ask you guys, what do you think as far as all the complaints that you've heard so far? And there's going to be more. But I mean, I'm from a different generation, and I remember struggling, and I know prices are high, but the economy ebbs and flows. We've had good and bad pretty much throughout my entire life. So what do you guys think? Do you think that these younger people are just probably living beyond their means and probably need to go out and find a better paying job, or maybe get a part-time job or something? What do you guys think the problem is? Because it seems like there's more people complaining about it than ever before.
Agree that we should have to work 40 years of our life. And I'm getting called lazy. People are telling me you're going to be homeless. People are also telling me I'm going to get fired. I'm a millennial that has been working since 2004 when I graduated high school. And it's messed up that you guys will come on here and talk to a hardworking man and tell him, grow up. Also, what did you expect? You shouldn't work at Walmart.
You broke in this economy, I don't even blame you. Bitch, I'm not judging no nothing. Cause it's hard as fuck out here, bitch. Shit ain't how it used to be no more. Bitch, you cannot get no 1 bedroom for $400 no more, bitch. And if you can find one, bitch, I'm pretty sure it's the back of a dumpster. Cause I know for a fact you not getting shit with no $400 a month. That shit at least starting at fucking $1,200, bitch. Like, then don't get me started on the fucking car notes. Some people out here paying $700 fucking dollars. They stupid, ain't they? It's just like everywhere you fucking turn, it's bills, 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 bills. Bitch, can we get a remix, bitch? I'm sick of this. Bitch, phone bill, then you gotta eat, and then if you don't got food stamps, oh Lord Jesus, your life is fucked, bitch, because I can't get food stamps. I don't have no kids, you feel me? And, oh, Lord Jesus. If you not trapping, scamming, or a business owner, bitch, you're not getting nowhere. I'ma just be honest with you, you're not getting nowhere.
See, now I don't agree with her. Talking about unless you trapping or doing criminal things, you're not getting nowhere. See, that's just the wrong mindset. And what makes that so crazy is you have people that are going to go out here and do that kind of stuff thinking that's the only way they're going to make ends meet. And it's actually kind of jacked up. And it's sad, really, that she's even trying to push that narrative that that's the only way to make ends meet.
And I can barely afford to pay rent with my salary. My salary bi-weekly is basically my rent minus $500. Guess how much my car is? $400. Guess how much insurance is? $100. Oh, yeah, that's right. You do the math. I'm left with owing money at the end of the month. That's not even with groceries. Holy shit. That's not even with groceries. I realize every single month I am transferring money out of savings into my checking, and I am not. Just had the realization in the car that I'm actually going to go into debt if I continue being a teacher. Like, genuinely. Wow. Oh, I'm like literally having a crisis right now. I'm going to have a panic attack right now. I can't do this. I literally cannot do this. Knowing every single month that most of my money is literally, like, I don't have money. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to pay off my credit card this month. I don't know. All right, well, peace and blessings, and I hope you can afford your rent today. And groceries, and your car, and insurance, and life. Bye.
It's just like, so I'm learning, like, people don't understand that work drains you, y'all. Work really drains you. Like, I don't care if you just sitting at the desk doing nothing. Just being at work is really like tiring and draining. It's like slave work. Like, ain't my ancestors did that already? I don't know, I'm working like a slave. My ancestors already done worked like a slave already. It's just too much. Like, people don't understand, we as 9-to-5 workers need like an extra day off. Like, it don't be right that we gotta work all these days. I heard they put passed a law that we get a Friday or a Monday off. They should do that because we need them days off. Like, we be stressed. I don't care if we ain't doing lifting a finger. It just work just naturally just drains you. Like, why I'm here?
You know what's funny? What I don't understand, and maybe it's just because I'm from a different generation, but it seems like this generation doesn't want to work, or they want to do whatever they can do to get out of having to work. I mean, that lady was funny. But I mean, just being real, I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, do you think I'm off base here? But it seems like this generation today does not want to work. And I don't get it. I mean, I was raised to work hard and earn a living. And the Bible even says a man that does not work should not eat. So, some food for thought.
Really broke, and it is so frustrating. I really want to talk about like a couple things of like what's making me struggle financially. I know right away people are going to be like, just get a job, like, you know, save the money, blah, blah, blah. I just have such a hard time like keeping a stable job. And it's not because I'm lazy. It's not because I don't want to work. It's because like I have so many freaking mental obstacles that get in the way and literally preys on my downfall. It's the fact that I get in my own head so much, I create my own panic attacks. Like, it's bad. And then I want to cry and I can't stop crying. It's embarrassing. Like, it is. But now the consequences is that I don't have money. So I've been door dashing. I've been looking into like little things that I can do, which the door dashing's fun, but it's like I don't have gas money to drive. And it's just like, ugh, like there's no possible way of me saving money. And here's another thing. I literally don't buy anything. I wear the same clothes. Like, I have my set pairs of clothes that I like to wear, which, like, I know a lot of girls my age are like, shop, shop, shop. I can't shop because I'm not even gonna wear it. I'm probably just gonna be like in sweatshirt and sweatpants or something. I don't buy things I don't need. I'm literally doing Project Pin to get all of my like skincare stuff and like all that out of the way. And I've gone through so much of it. Like, I need new stuff, but I'm not gonna buy it because I can't. Ugh, I don't know. I've been trying to push through the fact that I'm broke, but like I can't. I can't do anything. That's just literally, I need some tips. I need some tricks. I need people to Venmo me because I'm struggling. I can't drive anywhere. I'm literally a community college student and I just, I want to move out. Like, I want to like do all these things. Like, it's so frustrating. I have so many goals that I just cannot reach financially.
How many of y'all actually remember being her age? You can tell she's young, but how many of y'all actually remember being her age and having all these dreams and like, man, I can't wait till I can do this and I can't wait till I graduate. I can't wait till I move out. And then you finally get there and you're like, okay, I'm here. Now what? It's just funny because when I look back, seeing the younger people thinking like that, I remember I used to think like that. You know what I mean? What a lot of young people don't understand is that whole concept of delayed gratification. It takes time, patience, grasshopper, patience.
Just bought Chipotle, pumped gas, and then proceeded to try and freaking, oh my gosh, you got me all the way fucked up. I can't even talk right now. I tried to buy something at Best Buy that was $1,364 with 43 cents. But my card declined. I wonder why. I'm in the military. I get paid below minimum wage. Only thing in my bank account is hopes and dreams, and you're out here trying to take that away from me right now. And I noticed it because my card declined. Navy Federal sent me a notification basically saying, bitch, you're broke, stop trying to buy this shit. What? And I ain't even mad about the Chipotle because you're probably hungry with your big back self, because I know you got probably extra protein, wok, and chips because it costs like $20-something. But Best Buy for $1,000-something? What you try to buy is more than what I make in a check. So whoever you are, I'm broke. Stop. Ooh, but you know what really set me off is now I can't buy my Red Bulls and Tornadoes because I had to freeze my account. Like, I'm not even mad. I'm just mad I can't buy my Red Bulls now. Like, fuck. Like, what? What? I haven't had my caffeine today and I'm like itching, bro. I'm itching. So whoever you are, please stop. I'm in the military. I'm broke as shit. And I make below minimum wage. I ain't got shit in my bank account.
We can't trade all our time for money. And this money ain't even getting us by. We spending all this time get these checks, and these checks can't, the checks don't even last. Let's talk about how the checks don't even last you 2 full weeks no more. The check be gone in like 2 days, or it be gone in that first week. It be gone in the first week. We need to talk about how the check be gone within the first week. Literally. It's honestly ridiculous. And to think like you spending 40 hours of your week, or hell, you might be even doing more time and you still don't got enough. You still struggle. That's why I'd rather lose out temporarily on some money if I know that what I'm creating and what I'm doing can lead me to more money. I would rather just take the loss in that moment and just struggle for that little bit, because I'm telling you right now, I done talked to older people. I done talk to older people in my family who just stayed working their jobs for years. And now that they in retirement age, or they can't no longer work because of health concerns, literally, like, they regret it. Like, they wish they would have did something other than just give all their time to the job.
Are we all fighting for our lives financially right now, or is it just me? I have a good degree. I work 3 jobs. I budget the hell out of my money to an annoying, like, obsession. Like, I'm watching every single penny I'm spending because I'm trying to pay off all of my student loans. But times are tough right now. Like, man, I feel like the more you work, the more you have to pay for. And it's tough out there right now. Like, I think I do well, and then I look at my bank account and I'm like, oh my God. Or I go to the grocery store and I'm like, oh wow, eggs are $10 again. Woohoo. Like, man, it is tough right now. And sometimes I feel like I'm the only one, because sometimes I'll look and I'll be like, oh my God, all these people I know are like traveling and buying nice things, and I'm like, wow, how? Is there a secret? Someone help.
Last year I was so broke I had to move back in with my parents. This year my career's flying and I've got my own apartment in New York City. And the biggest difference between who I was then and who I am now is my ability to have a clear vision and work towards it. But that felt almost impossible when I was in survival mode, with the money going out my account more than the money coming in. So how could I even think about dreaming when I was too busy trying not to drown? But once I gave myself that wiggle room and space to breathe, I was able to sit down and set clear goals that I wanted out of my life, and I was able to work towards. So that made all those steps that didn't make sense before, like working for free or working a job that I didn't like, way easier, because now I had a clear, defined path that I was walking down. So if you're broke and you're in your 20s or even your 30s, because I was, there's still time, but you have to understand that life is going to get way worse before it gets better. But if you take every step, every action to work towards the goals that you set for yourself, 100% there is no reason you won't achieve them. Go out there, lock in, and you're gonna get it. I promise.
Everybody keeps saying it's going to get better. How is it going to get better? Our economy is so fucked that I work a full-time job. I make $21 an hour working 40 hours a week. I have no extra expenses, no bills out of my living. I have one credit card that's maxed because I've lived off of it, but other than that, I don't have cable. I haven't had cable in 10 years. We have cell phones, but, you know, that's required to live on. But other than that, nothing extra. On paper, my bills are $2,701. My income is $2,710. Do the math. $9 a month before I pay for food, gas, car repairs, any entertainment. There's no money for that. And my car is dying. It's paid for, so I don't have car payments now that I'm going to replace. And I don't know how to do that on $9 a month. $9 to feed myself, $9 to buy a car, $9 for insurance. Yeah.
The reality of this situation here is when you look at the screen, even on the screen right now, it says working to be broke in Ontario. So most of us, if we have been watching what's been going on in Canada for the last couple of years, there's been a lot of not so happy people up in that part of the country. So I don't know financially what they're dealing with in Ontario or in Canada in general, but I want to bring this back to the United States. So I'm no expert, but my question, like I posed earlier, what is it that you guys think it is that's causing a lot of these young people to just be struggling? I'm not trying to say that times aren't difficult and that prices aren't a little bit high and, it seems like things are tough right now, with the presidential transition and everything. Egg prices are still up a little bit, gas is still up a little bit. A lot of people saying they don't make enough money. I mean, what is with all the rants? Now, just talking for myself, I'm almost 60. And I remember the early days, like a lot of these young people in the videos, struggling, you know, making a lot of bad decisions. It's funny, you don't hear a lot of these young people talking about their car notes, because I guarantee you, who, when they're 20 something years old, don't see their buddies driving brand new cars and they don't want to go out and get one themselves. Not everybody, but a lot of them try to keep up with the Joneses and they go out and they make poor financial choices. A lot of them have been lied to and they go out and they get all these student loans and then they can't get a job in the line of work that they're in and making the money that they're hoping to make, and they're struggling financially. You know, the one lady you saw earlier that said that she was in the military, I'm looking at the car that she's sitting in. I know just from the interior, it's one of the nicer vehicles. I'm looking at her fingernails. She's got her nails done. Okay, that's an expense right there. You're going to spend 40, 50 bucks just getting your nails done, depending on what state you live in. So the truth of the matter is, I really wonder how many of these people are really struggling financially because they put themselves in that position. Because I know when I was that age, I put myself in that position too. I went out and I bought the brand new car. I went out and I had a stupid gas credit card, and I'm just thinking, hey, I'll just go charge it, you know, and made mistakes, filed bankruptcy, you know, I mean, I made all the same mistakes. But when I listen to these rant videos, and there's a lot of them lately, and you can tell by the age of the people, most of them are young, you know, probably I would say 20 to 40, and all of them are broke or struggling, you know. Oh, where my husband and I were watching every penny. I'd really like to know how many car notes you have. How many times during the week do you stop and get that $7, $8, $9 coffee because you have to have one every day? There's a lot of little things that we do to keep up with the Joneses. I gotta go get my hair done. I gotta go get my nails done. I gotta get my pedicure, you know, or the guy, he's got all his toys. You know, these things add up. So they get on the videos and they complain about how they can't make ends meet. But what's the real story? Do you guys agree, or do you think that um, things are just so hard you just can't make it? Like even this last lady right here in the picture, you know, she's maybe it's time for her to go out and get another job until the economy changes or things change. You know, she said she doesn't have a whole lot of debt and she's just barely making ends meet. Sometimes you gotta do more. You know, I've worked hard my whole life. I've always had side businesses and a full-time job. And I just understand hard work because my daddy kind of put it in me. You know what I mean? So again, I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts on this. Make sure you like this video. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And as always, I just want you guys to know I love you, and I will check you on the next one. Later.